not a busy day, but I have a few things that I need to get done, so this episode will probably get uploaded.
Alright. I think this is the second time I've tried to record this episode. Anyways, we are about to, I guess not immediately start the gala event, but we are about to run towards the tower to activate said event, and yeah, we continue on with this mystical adventure called Dead Money. Okay. It's not exactly on the same time, but I think it'll work out. Sat there and clicked the pause and play for a second so I could try to at least get the time correct on semi-correct for this video. What do I want to say? What do we want to do? I forgot to find the key to that place, but I might reload a save and look around for it and show you how to get in there, but apparently we did miss this. That's where the last Dean Domino stash is that I missed in this DLC, so not a spoiler, but a little bit of a heads up. We missed one, and that's where it is in the Salida del Sol courtyard. So, I mean, if you found the key to it, good for you. I apparently overlooked it. Again, I don't claim to be the guy that 100%'s this DLC or 100%'s the game. I'm just here to play through it, have fun, and collect the DLC or achievements that I think would be fun to get. Do I think 100%ing the game is bad? No, I think that's really cool. I think it's a really good test of what you want to get out of a game. But for the most part, this person fucking tried to launch fireballs at me. Shotgun in the face, bitch. Fuck you. Now gotta run down there and head it up. I was like, fuck it, just jump down here and knife it before it gets back up. Okay, well, if I'm correct, I think we do make it into the casino this episode. So we finally can say we are near the middle part of the DLC, or the getting towards the end. As you can tell, there's a lot of ghosts. There's not a lot more ghost people, but there's slightly more ghost people than usual, because we're about to start the gala event, and everything is turned up to 10 for the single event. I will admit, it's fairly, they go all out for the gala. I almost wish I downloaded the mod to make the gala event a lot more pretty, or not restore, but some of the fireworks are kind of muddled in the sky, so it's hard to tell what's going on. And then with the mod, it makes them a lot more clearer and a lot more pretty, so it looks like an actual firework event. But yeah, we kind of sat there, explored everywhere before we were supposed to go there, and I don't want to say I grabbed all the automatic rifles, but I think those are the things I grabbed most of, or at least left one or two of by accident. But yeah, the main thing about getting through here is basically just if you're on hardcore, conserve everything until you are about to do something and just kind of like survey and observe. But if you're playing on normal like me and have a PC, you can basically just you can download as many mods or whatever to make it more enjoyable. But if you're on console, I don't want to say you have the most gimped experience, but you do have the more curated and difficult experience because you don't have the ability to mod or disable or basically do all the things to fix the game to make it more how it could have been, like with PC. You know what? I've been sitting here holding this bong. I've been dreading hitting it because I know it's going to be rough because I just cleaned it and I just sat there and not boiled it, but I fucking hot water, fucking alcohol, hot water, fucking. I would have used salt again, but last time it literally, I don't know. Salt is kind of not a bad thing, but it can leave a residue and it makes smoking really harsh. I think the oof thing is I had a little, not seedy weed, but a little bit of, I guess seedy. I had some weed with some seeds in it, so depending on if you're a snob or a aficionado, depending on what your views are, you could say finding more than a few seeds, you just think the weed's bunko or not worth it, but I like to try it before I make that denomination of is it bad weed or what's going on with it. I like to explore my options. Now, the reason why I get a few of those repair kits is because best weapons do not have anything to repair them with, so you literally need to get the repair kits to basically get the best of both worlds, but for the most part, we're just trying to I guess just try to get to the tower and activate the gala once we get there. There is something we do for a minute. We listen to Elijah's. There's not a hidden, but it's easy to miss if you look at the radio. There's a fourth channel that appears when you're high above the Sierra, when you're above the villa, but you're not in the Sierra Madre, but you're high above the villa, but you're not inside the Sierra Madre yet. You can pick up a fourth radio signal, and it's Elijah, like, sitting there mumbling to himself in the dark. He'll even mention, like, I need to get my hollow rifle back. Yeah, that hollow rifle's Elijah's. He fully intends on getting it back before the end of this DLC, but joke's on him, it's ours now. Alright, I'm gonna hit this and see what happens. It's that in between of. It's not Reiki. It's not Reiki good like the last few buds I've gotten, but not to the. I don't know if it's like a different side of the branch or a different side of the plant or what, but this one this one plant has these really thick nestled buds that are. It's not dispensary 70% THC quality, but it's like it has THC and it gets you fucked up if you grind it up and you smoke it in a bong or do something where it's a big, not a big, but like one big hit or something like that. And it isn't depressing that I don't know. I need to quit or I guess lower down my weed consumption and then quit, but I'm hoping by the middle of this month I'll have basically a confirmation from a doctor about whether or not I'll be able to get into another doctor who can prescribe me or do something shit for me, but for the most part, it's just business as usual, just trying to get by and entertain myself and just basically be down or try to overanalyze shit right now. Okay, well, we are finally at the tower where we need to go up to activate the gala event, but before we actually do that, let's take a look around. We've already been up here, we grabbed the hollow rifle mod, we grabbed all the little bits and bobs, but this is a nice little area where you can kind of get a glimpse of the surroundings.
Why the owner tied all of this to the gala event? Insanity. Backwards thinking. Having a festival be your key. No wonder the bombs fell. Outwitted by doors. Hermetically sealed doors don't protect anyone. All they do is seal us in. What the hell are they doing out there? Hurry up, you idiots. I don't have a few more years to waste. Good thing the new recruit had a Pip-Boy, too. Probably stole it from a Vault 21 dweller. Still, a thief's just what I need for this. If only the others would have obeyed orders half as well as this one. Should have thought of linking the collars together the first few times. Outwitted by doors. Hermetically sealed doors don't protect anyone. All they do is seal us in. If only the others would have obeyed orders half as well as this one. Should have thought of linking the collars together the first few times. Outwitted by doors. Hermetically sealed anyone. All they do is seal us in. Can't believe this old Pip-Boy saved me. Even if it led me to that damn signal in the first place. What?
He just rambles on for quite a while.
Can you hear me? Damn transceivers. Let me link the callers to the speaker in the tower, then. There. This old Pip-Boy saved me. Even if it led me to that damn signal in the first place. If only the others would have obeyed orders half as well as this one.
Ready. The both of us. I'll keep Dog locked in his cage. You just open the Sierra Madre.
Come on, partner. So close now. Stage is set. Strike up the band. Just get ready to run when you do a rifle. Think the villa's bad now. You haven't seen harm.
Damn, this fucking beat is sick.
Hermetically sealed doors don't protect anyone. All they do is seal.
Alright, people, let's get into places. You just earned an achievement, people, the gala event.
Still, a thief's just what I need for this.
Do a quick save just so I can come back here and try to see what happens if I mess around. Hear the fireworks. I just make a mad dash, honestly. There's too much shit going on. You can see all the fucking ghost people just coming out of the woodworks. Serpentine, people, serpentine. Dip into this old abandoned store. Stop by a... Oh shit, there's a few down there already. We'll stop and grab some shit from this store, from this little place. Grab some ammo. Grab some stim pack or doctor's bags, I should say. And then stim packs. Or I guess no stim packs. Never mind. Okay, now we are in... Okay, I looked away, but we're almost to the casino. Yeah, with the gala event, there's now a bunch of radios that are turned on, and you can't just wander around it or take our leisurely time now. We'll just mad dash to the casino and see who all got in. Do one more save just to be safe. Oh no! Got drugged.
inside. Can you hear me? Power's fluctuating. Emergency power. Oh, you are in. Good. Thought that might be the end of you. Unfortunately, your friends also found their way here. Knocked unconscious, just like you. Wondering what happened? You were hit by casino security. Detects anything foreign, radioactive. It subdues the visitor, moves them if needed. Getting interference from old recordings. The guests who were trapped here shut that noise off. Looks like the casino moved your friends around once inside. Might be useful, or not. Wonder if they came to help or kill you. Still, my signal should work through the speakers now that you're inside. Welcome to the Sierra Madre in all its glory. This is what the old world stood for, even with bombs about to rain down on them. Now, look at it. Beautiful now its guests are all dead. Better this way. Quiet. How the Mojave should be. Now, with the casino sleeping, it's got places closed off. Won't let you go yet. We'll get there. Trust me. Just need to wake it up.
That's our cue to begin heading towards the casino floor. I guess I was distracted doing a bong rip or something in the past. Yeah, for the most part, we're now at the midpoint of the DLC, or the halfway point, whatever terminology you want to use for. We're halfway done with Dead Money. For some reason, I really want to call it Blood Money, like it's a Hitman game, but I don't know. Okay, so now we start out. Now the first thing we do is activate, or we start the casino a little bit, or how do I word this? Basically, we reawaken the ghost of the machine and remind it that it has guests to entertain. I'm gonna mix in some of my good weed with my seedy weed and see if that makes me goof and coof. Alright, well, I wish there was repair. I don't, I don't mind that Fallout 4 removed inventory or weapon degradation and shit, but I don't know. I prefer the weapon degradation system of Fallout 4 or Fallout New Vegas and stuff in Fallout 3. It had a lot more character and a lot more whimsy to it, honestly. Yeah, we're just kind of exploring and grabbing all the stuff around the main lobby. This place is very unique in the sense that yes, you only get to come here once, but it also is really beautiful and cool with all the stuff you can find. Wow. I swear it's the same buds with this other plant, but this one's just got infected with hermaphrodite or fucking something. He's all hell. Oh, I got my hermaphrodite weed. Gosh darn it. Yeah, we'll just head into the casino now and then end this episode in a bit.
This is the past you're walking through. Few have ever seen it. No one else ever will. I worked hard to get here. It'll give me what I need before I leave, and it'll always welcome me back.
Now, look for a way to wake this ghost up. Remind it, it's got guests.
Well, I mean, I was just thinking about how I needed a nice sub alternative for marijuana where it's not. I don't know. The seedy weed has it's not unfilled with THC, but it's not as potent as the other kind. So it's kind of a nice interview of having weed and no weed. So it's something to smoke on while I lower down my tolerance and all that shit. But yeah, we are finally in the casino. We are about to begin the. I don't even know. The long. There isn't much left of this DLC, if I'm honest. We're almost done with it. There's about like 5-6 episodes before we are about to head back to the main game. Not to say this is a really short and sweet DLC, but we're only on part 14 of Dead Money, and we're almost done here, and then we're moving on to doing a few more quests for a few people in the Mojave before we go to Honest Heart. So take that as you will. That helps a little bit. Mixing in some of the good weed with the seedy weed. anyways, you can tell that we are not in a rock and a hard place, but we are. We are just beginning to figure out the patterns and all that fun stuff for these guys. But I'll see you guys next time. Take care and be safe. Have a nice one.